Hello, gamers. Hey, why is that the thumbnail for this live stream? It's not the thumbnail I put up there. Why? Am I tripping off a perky set? Wait, for realsies, why is it not using the thumbnail I wanted? It's not the same. Dude. I feel like that's what it does every time, though, maybe. And then it. Oh, no. Okay, no, it's using it there. I guess it was just doing that on the main channel screen. Interesting that it would be different, though. Whatever. As long as it works, I guess. I guess if you're already on my channel and you're looking at it through there, then it doesn't necessarily matter as much. I guess you already, know what you're there for. We don't really need a proper thumbnail. One second. All right. Let me set my sody pops where I want them. Okay. I honestly just wanted to play more multiplayer. I've been playing multiplayer just about all day. I've gotten my safety rating. It was at a S. My skill's been kind of fluctuating. It was at like 3,100. Then it went up to like 3,700. Or sorry, it was at 3,700. Then it went down to 3,100. And then I think it went to like 35. And now it's at just under 34. So I don't really know. The main one I've been racing, though, is this Forza GT. The cars are pretty competitive. It's just pretty fun. But that's kind of true of all of them. And B, I'm an Aston Martin Dick Glazer. And I just wanted to play with the Aston Martin. So that's the main reason. Even though, as far as I'm aware, I actually don't think the Vantage is a extremely competitive GT car, like in real life. Like, it is a GT car that does compete in GT races, but I don't think it's like one of the ones that's really considered to be a game changer, like a lot of the other ones.
So be sure your car is pointed where you want it to exit before you get back on the throttle.
We got that pretty green Aston Martin vinyl that some fine fellow had already made. Dude, my pantaloons are ensuring that my balls are as uncomfortable as possible. I'm adjusting on camera. Get over it. Don't worry, I went into the underwear, not into the, I went into the pants, not into the underwear. The pedals have gotten a little bit loose, but nothing awful. Where are we at? Oh, okay. Barcelona. Tried to go a little deep there. May have sauced it a little bit too much, but the Porsche didn't get through. Obviously, this is practice, so it doesn't really matter that. Good little side-to-side racing here. Even Just for practice, looks like you let off the throttle that out a little bit. Ooh, definitely off the track there. We'll just get a little sip off that slipstream if you don't mind. A little bit cleaner on the brakes there. Got him racing in his mirrors a little bit. Oh. Probably do this lap and then we'll hit at the end of this lap. Do throw softs on and then we'll do a qualifying lap. I'm sorry, man. It's my bad. Those Audi R8s are apparently like 100% the meta. I haven't driven one yet. In fact, actually, the only GT car I have driven is this Aston Martin. But short shift and send piston number 2 in the atmosphere. I absolutely do not short shift in this, but I do downshift into fucking oblivion, if that's what you meant. All right. All right, give me a quali lap. We're gonna probably have time. How long is the lap on this? I don't even. Don't worry. College degrees are fucking nerd material. Alright. We got enough time to probably put 2 laps in. And we'll have about 50 seconds or so left over, so. Not bad per sector. Okay. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Good on the power there. I do tend to downshift in this car when I know that I will have to upshift out of it, because it's really good at slowing this car down. Just the right amount a lot of times. Alright, where's that putting us? That puts us in 11. Okay, it's a pretty close race up here. Honestly, for motorsport, having only like 2 seconds, I think it is. Yeah. 2 seconds separate first from 11th is a pretty clean race. Or at least a pretty competitive race. Which gives me a lot of hope for, you know, where we'll be sitting for the quality of this race. Ah, dude, yeah, way too heavy into that. We might be stuck pretty far back in the qualifying. And to be clear, that's not me saying that 2 seconds isn't a lot of time. Like, in real motorsport, I would think that 2 seconds is a pretty crazy amount of time to have. And it's technically going to be positive, so. shoot, dude. That's actually crazy. Go right into this runoff of here. That's crazy that I went up 2 positions with how little time gain I had there.
30 seconds.
I gained like a couple thousand. Or, no, sorry, a couple hundreds. I went up 2 positions. I'm hopeful, dude. Hopefully we won't get rammed up the fucking ass into the first corner. I'll be honest. A lot of these races, I've had really good races in this game. Like, really competitive racing, actually. And a lot of that comes, though, like, in the second half of the race. The beginning of the race, dude, is abysmal. And it's not. It's always, like, 2 or 3 people's fault. Right in the middle of the field here. Like, always, like, 95% of the field is fucking, like, cooking and being cool. And then there's, like, 2 or 3 cars who are always at the back because they were shitty on their fucking quali laps. And they just fucking pummel into everybody else. It's super frustrating. I will say, everybody oohs. This is gonna be our guy right here. I don't know. He's placed well as far as his like actual quality time. We'll see. I do actually kind of, I know it's kind of random, but I'm going to go and pull up the song I want to listen to after a race because I just have a song stuck in my head. Oh, Spotify, please pull up. Alright. This track specifically, like I'm not gonna be aggressive in this first corner at all. I'm just trying to survive. Oh, I'm getting pushed. I swear to God I did not actually hit that Audi like that. I was still being shoved forward. I was completely off the throttle. Hey, I'm still here, jackass. I'm glad that the penalty system is pretty decent in this game. If anything, I would say it's a little too lenient sometimes. For collisions. Off the track, I'd actually almost say it's the opposite. Off the track, sometimes, dude, you'll go off track and you will waste so much time. Like, it was clearly an accident. You clearly lost the time. You were going to lose, you know. No real reason to add time on top of it. And then it's like, you know what, actually? 2 seconds for even considering touching the fucking grass, you heathen. I'm doing terrible work on the gears right now. I don't know why. I just need to shift before I think I need to shift. No! Fuck! That was so dumb. I got my buttons mixed up with a different game. Or sorry, no, I didn't. I just hit the wrong button. I was trying to look to my right. To see where the car was, dude. Ah. Straight up just handing positions away out here. A little wide. He's going to get me in the switch back. No, he's going to hit me. How did he hit me there? He must have just ran that corner wide, like, entirely. I don't know why I keep thinking the gears are just longer than they are right now. I'm fumbling, guys. Really not an issue I've really had, either. Okay, I'm a little more on it now. This guy's being respectful. He's giving me the space on the inside. That's what I was trying to do earlier, is just look to my side. Oh. Oh. We saved it. We didn't hit anybody. I lost a lot of speed, though. There's a V8 supercar behind her. I have wanted to drive those. For whatever reason, those are in the Forza GT category, which is pretty strange, but... Ooh. Oh. Are we fucking... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is scary. I love those V8 supercars, dude. You know what I'm saying, dude, is once you're past it, we had actually a pretty decent start to this race in the quality that I expect. This Audi's kind of driving like a dick, to be honest with you. You're lucky he's out of contention here. Oop, my bad. But this racing we got going on right here, which is for fucking like 8th place at best, is pretty intense. Holy shit, dude. Whoa! Watch it, buddy. Watch it. Wow, break him. Never mind. I did not. I knew he was just gonna fucking cut that. He was not gonna pay attention to me at all. And I was 100% right. Dude, this guy's a fucking dick. What the fuck? Ooh. Dude. And it's all over. But that was good racing for a while, dude. Whoever that was a combination of two people there. I hope the replay works for this one. The replay in Motorsport is extremely buggy. Yeah, it sucks to get taken out though like that, but whoever that was in the green Lamborghini thing was just kind of being a prick. And then I think the V8 car, I think that was who came up and hit me in the end there. I don't know what he was really thinking. A little bit of contact there. That might be considered my fault, honestly. Looks like no penalties on either one of us, so just a racing incident. Which I think is fair. It didn't really seem to affect either one of us all too much. But it was a pretty optimistic move for me, so if it was to be given blame, I would have taken it. Yeah, look, Cock McGee here seems to have gotten somebody else taken out, seems like. Woo! That was so close. We're almost back to our starting position here. I doubt we'll be able to secure, uh-oh. It's saying fuel level low, man. I think I'm gonna run out of fuel on the final straight. Which I never run my field this slow. We're gonna roll onto the throttle a little bit more. We're gonna shift a little bit earlier. The guy behind me has a penalty. All I need to do it's actually pretty fun. I've not had to race with fuel really in mind. Oh, please do not give me a penalty for that. No. I said half a second, bro. It's a tenth of a second. What are you talking about? Alright, I'm about to put the beans down because we do run out of here. I want to ensure that I've... Alright, we'll secure our position. That was a race. There was some really good racing in the middle of that. Some really good racing in the middle of that. But hey, it happens. You get taken out. Honestly, the part that irritates me more there is I think the guy who ended up coming in was the guy in the Nissan Altima R there. I don't really think that he meant anything by it. I think he just probably couldn't see anything because I think we were 3 wide there. And he probably just lost his, you know, his braking point. Well, actually, I guess it wasn't him because he definitely would have gotten a penalty for that. So I don't know who it was. Maybe it was the El Insenza CB12. But anyways, my point is, it really sucks he's the one who took me out, but really, honestly, I'm more upset that it means that the Lamborghini won't be the one to get the massive penalties for fucking kicking me to the side, dude, because that Lamborghini was kind of racing like a prick, just in general. He was very much so, like, just coming over and not squeezing. There's a difference between squeezing. If you were to come over and give me just enough space to be sitting on the side and nothing else, then yeah, that's fair. But he was just bumping me to the point where if I wasn't pushing back, I was going off the side. I'm going to try and save that. I have only tried saving one race you just saw there, and I'm going to delete that race because the replay did not work at all. Actually, I think at the end of my last stream, I tried to watch it. I've learned that apparently the replays do not work for a lot of people. But we'll just see. I don't know if the game's been updated at all. Yesterday or today. So. Let's see if that replay works before we get into another race. Amazing Grace. No files, huh? What do you mean by this? I just saved a race. Wow. Well, that freaking sucks. So. What do you mean you're searching the fucking storefronts? Whatever. I guess that doesn't work. Let me refresh it one more time. Alright, so be it. We won't watch it. That sucks, man, because sometimes you have really good races, and I just want to watch them back in the cinematic, like, car angles, but... That's alright. When is the next... Oh, entry room ends in 30 seconds. Hopefully I recognize the map once we get in, because I think the way it works is you can enter up to 5 minutes before the race of practice. Which means we're only going to have 5 minutes.
Once a year.
No.
Actual life hack. If you save the shrimp from your cup of noodles for a month, you can eat a king's breakfast once a year.
This dude, that video my friend just sent me.
Is a short box-shaped chicane where you'll need to find your rhythm turning through 4 quick directional changes.
Oh wait, is this Lime Rock? Is that what I'm thinking of? No, I think I'm thinking of the Virginia one. There's a track in this game that's in Virginia, which is pretty crazy because that's near me. This is definitely not. Oh, yeah. I know this. All right, that's good enough for me. Let's go to qualify. Luckily, this one, which I haven't raced this one on a ton of multiplayer, so I don't know how it translates, but I don't really recall this. This isn't too insane of a first corner, you know. The slower the first corner is, the more, or really the longer the dildo is going to be, the other cars are going to slam up your ass, you know. So, in my experience, I feel like that's why T1 Monza is so world renowned for getting fucked. Yeah, also that whole, they're like, when you enter the back straight, there's 4 quick directional changes drivers will have to situate themselves with. Bro, everybody just runs over the fucking corners. What are you talking about? I barely put any input on the steering wheel. I'm just kind of like, Come on. Ooh. And this track, the line seems to be kind of a wuss. Oh, I almost took too far much of that. And because I was focused on that, I gave up speed on the gear. If I had been confident about what I was doing there, I could have made so much time. Alright, we're committing here, full throw. Nice, nice, nice. Honestly, this could be a full second up. Just about. Alright, we don't have time for another lap. Not bad, not bad. What I mean, laps this race will be. I hope it's a good bit more. I want to figure out. I want to race some of the longer races. Want fuel and strategy. Actually, one race that really surprised me how much I enjoyed it was the oval ring race. I think it's. I forget exactly which track it is in this. But right now, it's in the Mazda, like the little barber cars, the little Formula style cars. And that shit is fun.
Here.
My phone done updating yet. Restart right now. I want Android 14. Another piece of gum so I can stack up 3 full Trident whites into these pearly dentures. Bro, it just told me replay download failed. Get out of here, bro. What are you talking about? You fucking cunt. Let's see what T1 goes here. Would he keep it wide? We got fucked. Alright, see what we can make up. 17th, going into the final corners of the first lap. Fucking Vantage, dude. Got slammed in the ass again. That ain't a good race, fellas. It ain't a good race. Not yet, at least. Not for me, at least. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised there's only 8 laps. It just makes it overall a shorter race than a lot of the other tracks that tend to be at least 20-30 seconds longer than this one. That's gonna get actually gonna be a time penalty. Oh my god. You guys see that dodge there? Gonna take out my inside here. Oh, I'm gonna touch the grass and go long again! Completely my fault this time, nothing I can say. Oh. I did that a lot in the single player campaign too. Going wide there is just really hard. You gotta cut in, or you'll dip a tire in that grass, dude. And that grass out there is sticky. Oh. Fuck. I'm surprised I'm not getting penalties for that off track. Thought he was going to be a real dick there. I'm not going to lie. But he actually gave me a good bit of space, and I appreciate that. I'm scared, though, because I am once again going outside into that corner, but we actually managed to stay tight enough this time. Wait, what? For what? Dude, I saw we tapped, but I was like, oh, I was staying on my line. I'm on the right side. 100% that won't be a penalty. What the fuck do you mean that's a penalty, dude? That's actually pretty ridiculous, but whatever. I guess I got away with some decent track limits, so. Feels only fair. Everybody up here has a fucking penalty, dude. This is the danger zone. Massive group here to get past. Oh no, that's time. Yeah.
Total time penalty is about a second.
Woo! Absolutely slid right through them. Unfortunately, we have a full second of time now. Half a second of that penalty is fucking bullshit, but I deserved the second half second. Much as I hate to say it. I was taking off just a little bit too much on that last piece of the kind of bus stop there. It's okay, a lot of the people around us have time penalties, so hopefully it won't end up adding up too much. This guy in front of us has 2.75 seconds of time penalty. Holy shit. Actually makes me kind of scared to even try to pass him. But I mean, as long as we could stay between 1.75 of them, though, we'll have his position. Which right now is looking pretty likely. Luckily, we've got some open space. We're not at risk of anybody else ruining our race here anymore than it already has been. Honestly, considering the wars and the battles we fought so far, this has been a good recovery. All we gotta do is Bring it home and bring it home close behind this guy, and we'll be one position where we started. I believe. I think I started in 6th. Rubbing his racing. Yeah, but slamming me up the fucking anal butthole is not racing. Ooh. Ooh. I think I'm still gonna take 7th there. Yeah. He had me by 1.6 seconds, and he needed to get me by 1.75 seconds. Which means after penalties, we beat him by 1/10. Shit on, bitch. Send a sack is the last guy racing. Right.
P7.
Can I go past this now? Thank you. Yeah. Not too shabby. It was a fun race. Maybe we'll go, dude. I want to see if the oval is open on the Formula car, actually. I always put the fucking headphones right on the hat nipple at the top. And after a while, it puts pressure on my soft little gamer head. This one. Yeah, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Drinking a sweet Pepsi, which means I can't. So it's like 150 calories, bro. Putting a hella impact on my daily calorie intake. Just updated my phone to Android 14. And I haven't gotten to play with it because I did it right as it started streaming.
The Grand Prix circuit has long straights and technical twisting sections, including the high-speed banking, where you'll need to keep your speed up and consistent.
The last race I had here was really fun. I ended up with 2nd place, and tire strategy was kind of what screwed me. But it was actually pretty fun because this one does require some tire strategy. Like actually figuring out when you're gonna pit or if you're gonna run hards and stuff like that. Well. Oh, wait. Oh, this is a different... Okay, this is a different oval, which is still cool. Yeah, I thought the one I raced on was not Indianapolis. Okay. Alright. New bit of learning to be done. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot more turns than this one. What a fucking 90 right here. Yeah, I've raced this, but I've only raced it... I don't think it might have been this exact configuration. Ooh, a little bit of drifting. A little bit dripping. Oh, stumbling. Oh. This track is much different. I will actually be very interested to see how this translates in the actual race, but this one coming up, this is where I really need to dial her in. Hit the brakes a little early there, causing me to slide out wide. I can go so much faster. That was way too much downshift. Completely spun the rear tires out there. Go ahead and jaunt our way over to the right side of the road skier. Oh, no, 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 no. That's a lot of time down the drain. So is that. Meant to go down to second, not the first though. We saved it. Still up a full second and a half, I guess, but that's because my time is fucking dog cock. Why the fuck does it have wets on it? This track is not wet. Is it? Like, is it? And don't get me wrong, I see it's a little overcast, but I mean, for real? There's absolutely... I don't know, I guess we'll see if I could put down a competitive time like this. Okay, we didn't fucking touch the grass that time, which is nice. Still went down to first there, but we handled it much better. Ugh. We were still fucking... Oh, that's 3 seconds. I don't know why. I read that completely wrong. I 100% thought it said like 37, and I was like... I'm 6 seconds off. I mean, I'm still
Build rate start.
We're going a little bit faster here. All around, I'm just not very clean on this track right now. There's a lot of time for me to find. Can't tell if that was a good final section or absolutely abysmal final section. And it's good for like 3 to 4 tenths, so.
One remaining.
I'm gonna break way late here. We got into 4th earlier there, which is a good sign. Oh yeah, we're up 4 tenths already on this lap. Gotta keep it clean though. I really do struggle with that, so. Not. Maybe a little bit too much sauce there, but. Not in a way that can't be saved. Oh man, wow, way too. I didn't realize how much time I lost there. Yeah, this lap's kind of gone after that, to be honest. I'm just trying to push the braking zones to their limit. Yeah. This shit was slow as hell.
Good run out there. Currently P10 after qualifying.
Zing daddy. I honestly think that the wet tires are on the move there. I feel like a little bit of my pace there was definitely from the wets. Not all of it. I mean, a little bit of my pace was lost because of the wets. Not all of it. There's definitely a massive bit of skill issue there, but I definitely wasn't gaining any time from. Alright, got 11 laps in the car. I'll kind of wait right before the event starts. We should be able to see everybody's tire compounds and stuff that they're choosing. So. Gotta wait so fucking long so I can race the fucking race. Right now we're 10th, but there's definitely time for people to put some qualifying laps up. So all the people have started their final qualifying laps. So they're gonna be pushing every little fucking bean and corn that they can out of every single goddamn lap. I tell you what. The final couple seconds. Does anybody have enough juice in their papaya to challenge me in 10th place? It would seem not. I'm simply the best 10th place Indianapolis Mazda Formula Championship driver out there. Yeah, I took my wet tires off because that was a dumb fucking choice. I don't know why I wanted those on. 10 laps actually might be enough to cook the mediums. So I'm gonna bargain for the slow start and go hards. Seems like a pretty separated grid. A lot of mediums, couple hards. A lot of the front runners are running hards. All 3 of the front runners running hards. We'll see. We'll see. I think one guy was still on softs. I don't know if that was just... Yeah, we still got this dude on softs. I'm interested to see if he changes that. Crazy choice. Crazy choice. There might be some merit to that. Because I'm not 100% sure that even with the hards, you can make it through the whole race with a good amount of traction, you know? I do not know what happened to the audio there. Ooh. Great, great. Is that a... Kind of my fault there. I was not far enough up to demand that space. I was a little bit focused on his vinyl, I can't lie. Ooh. So glad that like auto ghosting when you get into severe crash like that exists. But also, great example. Also, it does not always kick in when it needs to. So you can never really trust it. And sometimes it puts them back into normal like mid-crash shit. So you do go to pass them because they're clearly ghosted. And then they like fucking bloop right as you're about to go through them. Dude, what are you doing? What is the Red Bull doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Brother was raised with, like, fucking an extra chromosome to everybody else. What are you doing, man? In what world do you think you're making that corner? Stop being a fucking dumbass. You're ruining the race for everybody else. Crazy. He's ruining the start of the race. And you really like kind of scuffed my corner there, but nothing too bad. Oof. I almost went into that door there. I'm on the racing line. The dude has space. And he just like lurches over into me. Come on, man. My bad. My bad on that one. He was going really slow, but yeah. Still on me for that one, most likely. This map sucks when nobody's following like proper race etiquette. Like, what was that guy doing? What the fuck was that guy doing? Genuine. How the hell do you hit me in that scenario? I'm ahead of you. I'm slowly squeezing you. And he just, I don't think I'll provide any steering inputs in this scenario. I'll just spin out when he bumps me. Fuck yourself. I did not know where the fuck to expect a car in there. I was so blind in that smoke screen. Milkman is way high. The hards, I don't know, I guess we'll see how much tire we have left at the end. They're feeling like they're nowhere near as much of a move as the other oval. The other oval, you're just scrubbing your tires like the whole time. I went pretty late on the braking. We're not too late. Dumbass McGee just wanted to like go. He was like, oh, it doesn't really matter that there's a car there. And I'll just go through the car. Duh. Yeah. Oh. I get. That's the shit I'm talking about. Why the fuck do I get 4/10 for that? I gained absolutely no advantage from doing that. What are you talking about? It's outright slower. Both the people behind me immediately were on my ass, and yet I get a penalty for that. Why? I should only get penalties when what I'm doing is clearly speeding up my lap time, not reducing it by a fucking half second on its own, and then you give me another fucking half second of penalty. That's so fucking stupid. Why? There's still a car in there? There is. Well, them smoke screens can be scary. Don't hit me. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Such a clear reason why you have over a second of penalties. I 100% let him sneak it on the inside there because I absolutely had no trust that if I dived that, he was going to even remotely get close to respecting that. This is the same dude that already tried to just take the apex as it was already there. Just T-boned me earlier, so. What the fuck is that? This fucking dude. Get out of here, dude. What the fuck are you doing? That is crazy. Could be time. No, it's not though. That could be on there. I feel like it was more race incident, but I'm alright. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I left him. Oh. Way overcooked it there. Savable, however. We're here racing for not a very high position here. I will say that. Feels like I rarely get to race for a high position. I feel like it's just because you really are gambling on whether or not you get through the first lap cleanly. I think that's why a lot of the racing, though, is pretty clean, because once those 3 or 4 people do that, and they inevitably fucking just quit out immediately because either they're bored or they got penalized all to hell and they're like, then it's left with a lot of competitive racers, and a lot of those people who would have been top of the pack are in the back. Ooh, we got someone going into the pits here. I feel like we are reaching the point where if the hards are going to be advantageous, they're going to start being advantageous now. At least if this map does have the same, this track does have the same level of tire wear, which I honestly don't know if it does, as the other oval adjacent map. Big group battling up here. Good slip. What? I gotta... What? Ooh. Weird that I got a penalty. Not a penalty. I didn't get a penalty, but... that I even got a closer message there. I don't think I connected with that guy at all. If I did, it was the slightest thing, and it was because of the connection that I got in front. Now, technically to do it 10th, all I have to do is stay within a half second of turbid here. Obviously, we're going to try and pass him, though. I expect there will be a lot of people further up, just judging by how cooked we are on the hards. I'm expecting there will be a lot of people further up that we will catch kind of losing massive chunks of time like that guy from just sliding out and understeering from over scrubbing the fronts. That tends to be what happens on the ovals, is that they over scrub the fronts and slide out instead of spinning out. We should be able to get a pass off here.
Let's go.
Tried to break the toe there. Good move. Ooh. Bad move there. What were you? No! God, dude, I'm so glad that the AI stayed fast there when I paused. This little AI that drives for you. Dude, I would be so upset if I was that guy right now. That was a billion% the guy behind him's fault, and he did get penalized for it, dude. 2.25 seconds. See this guy? We're fucking catching him by like 5 seconds right now. Holy shit. To be honest with you, depending on how I handle these last couple corners. Oh, which is absolutely brilliantly. Yeah, and I'm getting pretty crazy on people ahead too. Back up to 8th, dude. We were all the way down to what, like 22nd or something like that at some point. Started at 11th. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. The guy ahead of us had a 9.4 second race time. That is crazy. Sorry, penalty time, I would say. .4 down here. Yeah, Milkman was driving like a cunt the whole time. This is time before. I didn't really interact with him except for maybe in the beginning. It does kind of suck. You get stuck here until the race is over.
P8.
I got more monies. Ah. We're gonna try downloading this replay. We'll try and sit here until it finishes downloading. It didn't say successful immediately. The one time that I've had it, oh, it did say replay downloads. Let's watch the replay. I extremely doubt that it'll work. And if it does, that wasn't necessarily a race that I feel like is as cool as some of the other ones, but to be honest with you, I need to get to bed sooner than I typically would to pick up Baxter tomorrow. And I already had to do that today to drop Baxter off at the vet today. Because Baxter got surgery. He got mouth surgery today, so he could eat. I also think I'm going to buy one of those Formula cars soon, but I don't know, actually. I want to look at all the cars. I actually really haven't. I want to see if there's any other cool open wheelers. I don't know if there is. I kind of hope, though, that there's at least like one or two faster open wheelers just than that Mazda. So I'm pretty sure that's like a trainer car. That's more of like a... let's see if it starts. The thing is, because the only replay I've ever watched just straight up didn't work, I don't really know how long you're supposed to sit here, and I feel like it's not this long. Yeah, people are ghosting and shit. Okay, then check this out, alright? So when I was looking at this, this problem, a bunch of people are having it. Some people are saying, oh, well, it thinks my brake pedal is depressed, so when I have to hold the brake pedal. I was like, okay, let's see if it does the same thing. Yeah, if I hold the brake pedal, it fucking... And then they all, like, fall. It's not even... The physics just has a fucking heyday. It's crazy. To be honest with you, I don't really fully understand how you end up here. But oh, whatever car we were watching is falling through the map. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys on that. That's where I'm at with the replay system. And have a great night. Sleep well, and wish Baxter luck at his vet appointment.